to be wet.
Is it?
Yeah. I've never been wet before, but yeah, I'm sure it's uncomfortable to be wet.
You know, moist is one thing, but wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
You ain't get what?
Isn't that
Miss Ma'am?
No.
No, come on, please. Come on, man, please.
No.
Come on,
I
man,
need you
please.
I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests.
Oh boy, come on, man, please.
Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did nothing for that.
Oh man, please.
Oh, that's wait a minute, Miss Renner.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Thoughts Are Wrong, back with another video. And you already seen what's going on in this video. Our girl, the legend, Brittany Renner, cutting up once again, man. Is it safe to say to use the term that women like to use on men? Who hurt you? Because at this point, it's clear as day. Like, you're dealing with some inner demons. You're dealing with some problems that you haven't sorted out yet. For you to go on these podcasts, for you to go to shows like Rolling Loud and act out the way that you acting out, but then turn around and demand respect, that's insane. That's insane. Like, this shit is so disrespectful on this podcast, it makes no sense. You went on the podcast that these men invited you on to do a show, and you acted a fool. You conducted yourself in the most ratchet way possible. Now, I don't know if this is a character you're playing, but I feel like this is who you actually are. This is probably why PJ got the hell out of Dodge, and whatever other dude you was talking to just tossed you up and then moved on with their life. Because this is not just a show. This is actually her personality. After this podcast, you can't go back and say you're misunderstood. You looking for love and you're a person and all this goo goo gaga stuff that you've been saying. Like you finally had a light bulb moment and now you want to be taken serious and now you want love. You don't want this ratchet thing no more. As we tell you guys, always believe her actions, not her words. Because this right here is completely different from the words that you put out in your car. I mean, you got a room full of men and you on top of Charleston with your cheeks almost out, twerking on them. You showed your undergarments several times to a room full of men. And we supposed to respect you? We supposed to take you serious? You threw all that out the window. You threw all that out the window. You should have stayed on track when you came back and you said, hey, I finally seen the light. You know, I'm not going to do no more of this crazy stuff, you know, and all this stuff. And then you turn around and do this. Now, I made a video in the past about you when you were speaking this stuff. And I said, put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. And we'll circle back. Because I wasn't on board with what you was talking about. There had to be a stretch of time to show me that you actually was going to live what came out your mouth. And clear as day, you reneged. You reneged. Now, in my opinion, this video ain't about Charleston White, but Charleston White is a goofy to me. Yeah, he might say some things that's true. You know, the sun shine on the dog ass every once in a while. But to me, Charleston White is a goofy. He found his niche. He found his lane. Hey, he getting money off of it. I ain't hating on that, baby. Hey, get your money, man. You know, get your money, baby. Get your money. But this ain't about Charleston. This is about Brittany Renner. Not only this clip. I mean, I done seen several clips of her yelling at dudes, telling them shut the F up, come hit me. Like, and then women want to run around and say, we're not protected. How are you not protected in this instance? You in the room full of men. Let a man raise his voice or act it up like Brittany did. It would have been fist flying, camera shutting down, equipment tossed all over the place, man. Whoever this dude was yelling at, the other dude couldn't get to him fast enough. But everybody, for the most part, was cool, calm, and collected. After all the atrocious things you did to these people at their podcast. This isn't yours, this is theirs. So if she doesn't show women the privilege that y'all have, I don't know what will or what does. Because if it would have been a male acting like this, his jaw would have been loose and on the floor. You got up and poured water on this host who did nothing but be respectful and humble to you. Charleston White, who did nothing but be respectful and humble to you. Poured water on them. Kicked stuff off the table. Poured water on the equipment that cost thousands of dollars. You just don't give a damn. Because you know, as a woman, they can't do nothing to you. You know, as a woman, if they would have did anything physical to you, their podcast would have been shut down. They would have been sued. They would have been in jail. They would have been canceled. So women, please acknowledge the double standard, the privilege that you have when it comes to men. Because let it been the other way around. A man on the show, a room full of women. He the only man there. And he started telling women, shut the F up and etc. He would have been in jail. He would have been called abusive, aggressive. He would have got multiple things thrown at him. Got beat up by a bodyguard if one was there. He would have got destroyed. So Brittany, man, like, hey, don't come back on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever platform you use to sit in your car and make these old bullshit ass videos. Cause we won't believe them no more. Now, if you talk crazy and ignorant and stupid, absolutely, we'll believe that 100%. But don't come back with this light bulb moment again. Cause clearly, this is who you are. This is who you want to be. This is a woman in real time that is damaged, that is hurt, that is broken, and don't know how to fix it. But you blazing a path to where you can't come back. You're gonna have to stay this broken ass woman and be for the streets, unless you settle for a simp that'll take you. But a man of means, morals, values, and standards, you will never have. This woman is broken. She need to get with Antonio Brown and they can figure out how to make that shit work. She never went on Fresh and Fit podcast though. Even though I don't really care for Fresh and Fit like that, I'm going to say this. I guarantee you Myron would have threw her ass out. Now, there's one thing. I guarantee Myron would have threw her ass out. But that's it for this video, man. Those are my thoughts, man. It's your boy, Thoughts of Rome. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about Ms. Renner and her atrocities and her nuance on these people podcasts. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. If you're an OG subscriber, hit that like button for your boy. And until next time, man, it's your boy Thoughts Are Wrong, and I'm out. Peace.